Sarasota Tim finally hits the road. Kevin and Tater mount the damage control campaign. And we got some Unstoppable Morgan body cam footage from her big arrest. Well, it would appear that Tim finally did leave to hit the road. As one of my commenters says, the leech of Boynton Beach has left Boynton Beach. He's out there. He's a couple miles away. He's like 70 miles away or wherever. I forget exactly where he's at. I can't stomach to listen to him so long. He's so boring. But anyway, he's trying to convince himself that his truck and teardrop are as good as any RV, and he's got everything he needs, and it tows perfectly. And he's just talking it up and talking. I think he's trying to talk himself into the fact that, yeah, his little bed on wheels is just as good as any RV. He says that everything's okay, and that traction control and that and gas prices, but he comes down to it, and he says that he's going to be out there on the road, and if he stays at a hotel, he's going to be living on $100 to $150 a day. Now, I don't know what Sarasota Tim's math is, but $100 a day, probably to Tim, is, well, that's only $1,000, right? Well, we all know that $100 a day is $3,000 a month, and if it's 150, it's 45 or something, right? So, yeah, that's not cheap, really. And considering he says he makes $1,700 a month, plus he has that $300 a month to pay back that big giant, whatever, $50,000, $60,000 loan or whatever he had. So yeah, $3,000 a month with only $1,700 a month income. Man, Timothy, you better be stopping at a lot of Buc-ee's and Wawa's along the way and crank out them videos, because you're going to need some extra cash there, bubba. Now we have Tater. Now, Tater was busted, so he has to get on here and make a video and tell everyone that he is indeed in Quartzsite. And yes, he did also ride the bike. He's riding the bike. So all of you that came over here said, it's not possible. He was there at Felix's, and Felix's is in Phoenix, and that's in Quartzsite. There's no way. There's no possible way that he could be there. Well, there you go. From Tater's mouth himself there, Mr. and Mrs. commenters that are Tater lovers. Oh, he couldn't well, he said it himself. He's in Quartzsite, and he is indeed riding his motorcycle out of the lips of the Tater himself. Do you have anything to say to me? Yes. Yeah. Okay. I accept your apology, you morons. So anyway, yes, he was at the party at Quartzsite, and he was riding his motorcycle with a little backpack on and everything and all that bullshit. So yeah, he's out there doing it, and he's just dancing around, and everything is just fine. He doesn't have any problems. He talks about the GPS tracker. He goes all through that, and he found it, and it's new, and it's lit, and he called, and blah, 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 and they told him one thing, and then his buddy Sean called, and they told him something different. But yeah, he's, it's illegal to do this. And yeah, well, whatever, I guess. He would know what illegal is. He should know. But then again, he said that me making the video and playing a clip of his is illegal too, but I don't know. Still here, so I don't know. Maybe one day I'll be in jail for doing it. I'm not sure. But anyway, he's bending over and he's playing with a little roller thing underneath the rear of his Bigfoot. I guess if you go up a hill and the back end, the ass end smashes down, there's a roller there that rolls. But he's bending over and he's doing that. So yeah, his ribs are not broken, cracked, or, they might be bruised if anything at all. And then we also see his Starlink proudly displayed there as he's walking around doing all his filming and shit. And I don't remember him saying anything about connecting. I don't know. He must be so frazzled that he forgot to do his little sponsorship thing and talk about connecting. But yeah, his Starlink sure is out there. But he's still out there lying. He's sticking to all his lies.
And that's what I try to do most of the time. I will just mention I am aware of what's going on out there and what's being said about me.
Because Kevin probably told you.
I understand a little bit more about the hate, like just the undeserved amount of hate.
Undeserved, yeah. Okay. Well, he found out about stuff because why? Because Kevin probably ran. Because that's what Kevin does. He's the shit stirrer. Everything would be fine except Kevin. He has to go stick the spoon in and stir it. Like I said, he pulls the pin on the grenade, he throws it, and he sits back and he giggles. He laughs with that little shit-eating smirk on his face and laughs at Eric losing his mind. And it's hilarious because Kevin does it all.
All based on what Nomadic Fanatic said on Facebook.
Well, let's clear that up right now there, Tater Tot. No one said it was Nomadic Fanatics Facebook. It's Eric Jacobs. Eric Jacobs. No one said it was on Nomadic Fanatics. So you can try to deflect all you want. It's a great deflection tactic, but it's not working because it was on Eric Jacobs' Facebook, and you do have an Eric Jacobs Facebook, and a lot of people are on it, and a lot of people will say that they have it, that you have it, and they were on it. Eric Jacobs. No one said anything about.
I have been over this so many times, I give up.
Because
people
you're dumb.
Hate me
you're
for
dumb.
A fake Nomadic Fanatic.
No, they don't.
On Facebook. How many times have I told you Nomadic Fanatic is not on Facebook?
They don't hate you for Nomadic Fanatic fake Facebook. They hate you because of Eric Jacobs and the shit that comes out of your mouth, and you stick to lies.
I feel like I've said it hundreds of times, and yet you've got this whole group of people talking to another. There's like 12 of them on Facebook, but another one using my image, my name.
He's so full of shit. His ears stink and his eyes are brown. No one said Nomadic Fanatic. It's Eric Jacobs. Look, and everybody can talk about all this stuff. I made this up and this was made up and AI generated. No, it's all easily authenticated. His voice, his shit, his conversations. It's real easy, but I don't care. If you don't want to believe it, don't believe it. But here's the truth. He said, I can prove it in a court of law. Well, I can prove it in a court of law too. Eric Jacobs said it, and he's sticking to all his lies. Everything, he is a good liar. I will give him that. He is one of the best I've ever come across. He is the best liar I've seen in a very, very long time. He doesn't know what happened to me. He wasn't responsible for any of the strikes on my channel. He had no idea what was going on. He didn't know why all the people left and unfriended him and just took off. He has no idea, and he's sticking to all those lies. He's the one that gave the strikes. He's the one that had a Maddie on. He's the one that had the rant on Eric Jacobs' Facebook page. And he's the one that blocked and unfriended hundreds of people on Eric Jacobs' Facebook page. He can lie all he wants. Go ahead. I can prove it in a court of law. Well, I can prove it in a court of law too. Do you want to bounce? Go ahead. Whatever. You're dumb. You're dumb. Stick to your lies. That's all you can do is cling to them lies because that's what you're good at. You can deny all you want. It's not working, pal. It's not working. But you go on your damage control and you pretend that, oh, I'm not different when I'm off camera. You are. You're totally different. Put aside the other stuff I have, the shit that I have that you, Eric Jacobs, sent to me personally. Oh, I guess that was made up and AI generated too. From how long ago? Oh, yeah, whatever. We can authenticate it all if we need to. I don't have a problem with it because I crossed my T's and dotted my I's before I opened my mouth about anything. So, yeah, I'm perfectly prepared. But you stick to your lies because YouTube is all you have there, pal. And if you lose your channel, just like you said, being a YouTube creator as a job, as a career. Yeah, that's all you have, pal. So you better stick to it. Stick to your lies. Don't let everybody know the truth about how you are when that camera goes off. Because the people that know you are a whack job. Well, and the damage control continues with Camper Van Kevin. That's right. Kevin, he got on here and he had a little rant video where he calls out all the hate channels, the haters, the parody channels, and this and that. How we all, I will include myself. Yeah, I won't say they, I'll say we all tell lies. No, they're not lies. And that's why we use clips and do things, because it's not lies. And you can use excuses. Oh, it's AI. No, stop. Get off the AI bullshit. Stop it. AI doesn't know anything. You ask AI to make a picture of the Last Supper and everybody's black. So yeah, don't even go there. We won't talk about what AI doesn't know dick. So anyway, he has his little rant that we all twist words and do this and make up stuff. Well, look here, Kevin. See, Kevin is the one that stirs everything. See, Tater and I were fine. We weren't buddies. He wasn't coming over for fucking Thanksgiving dinner. And I'm sure I couldn't go over to his house and fuck his sister.
Hell, I like you. You can come over to my house and fuck my sister.
But everything was fine. I wasn't talking trash. He wasn't doing nothing dumb. And then all because I hearted a comment and put LOL, Kevin ran over and stirred this whole pot. That's right, Mr. Righteous, Mr. Man of the Cloth. He's the one that stuck the spoon and stirred it all up and said, hey, Eric, this is what he did. And Eric went off the deep end and started all the shit. So when he started, yeah, I'm finishing and I'm continuing to finish. And I'm continuing to finish and continuing to finish. Kevin started it all. And then he's going to make a video saying, all these haters. And I happen to know from a couple people that called me and emailed me and sent me other things that said, oh yeah, Kevin. Well, we had a little interaction. Things didn't go quite right and he was not happy. So he called me constantly, leaving threatening messages and this and that, gave my phone number to people so they could call and harass me. Oh, so yeah, you would know all about haters and bullies, wouldn't you? Shit stirring Kevin. You know all about it. Don't go over there and play all high and mighty. Oh yeah, but I know. No one's perfect. I know I'm not perfect. Is Eric perfect? No, he's not perfect either. Far from it. Have I made mistakes? I sure have. Has Eric? He sure has too. Well, guess what? Can I use that excuse too? If you find me to be a little bit harsh, crash, a bully even, or you could call me a hater. Well, I'm not perfect, Kevin. I'm not perfect. Oh, I've made mistakes in the past. Can I do like you and just say that and then continue on being an asshole? Is that how that works? Oh, well, I'm not perfect. My daddy said I wasn't going to be perfect, and I'm not perfect. There, I said it. Now I can continue on stirring shit, causing trouble, and crying about poor little Tater Tot. Well, there you go. I'm not perfect. So there, I said it. I atoned for my sins so I can sin some more, and I'll come back in a week and I'll tell you that I'm not perfect again. That's what you do, Kevin. And your little boy Tater, he wouldn't be in half the shit he's in. He wouldn't be going half as crazy as he pretends he's not if it wasn't for you and your shit stirring. So, yeah, get it right. When you were making that little video in your little truck or wherever you were at, did you turn the rear view mirror so you could see yourself? Is that what you were doing? You were looking dead in your own eyes going, yeah, the haters and the shit stirs and the mean bullies. That's what you were doing, wasn't it, Kevin? Because you're the problem. So yeah, you and Tater, you can get together and you can go do on your damage control campaign. But there's folks out there that know, and they see, and it's not just me, the hater, or the parody channels. It's real folks that are out there amongst you that see exactly how he is, that know exactly how he treated people, And you can come up with all the excuses you want to, and you can deny until you are not talking with a Southern accent anymore. But everybody knows. Well, the majority of people know. A lot of people know. A lot of them also deny, but more and more coming out and saying, I'm tired of covering for his little tiny toddler ass. All right, now we got Unstoppable Morgan. Somebody asked me just the other day, a couple of days ago, where's Morgan? Well, Morgan is on Patreon and she is on Instagram. She does post some stuff on Instagram. Every once in a while I see a little thing will pop up that Morgan posted. I usually don't. I stick to YouTube. I don't know what's going on Facebook. I don't know what's going on Instagram. I don't load TikTok on any of my devices. I'm not going near that shit. If I see a TikTok video, it's because I'm watching a YouTuber talking about TikTok. I don't fuck with TikTok. So I don't know what everybody's doing everywhere. If it's on YouTube, that's where I'm at. I'm right here. But for those of you who do not know, Morgan was accused of extortion. She was arrested. She went through this whole big to-do. She was hammered. She blew like fucking way over the limit. We're talking, alcohol poisoning level. But yeah, there are the body cam footage and the police car and all that bullshit that came out. And EWU Bodycam. I'll leave a link below to that to this video. But yeah, they posted a little video of Morgan and her whole ordeal, little conversations with John and what he said and what he did and the whole ordeal. You can go over and watch it for yourself. But yeah, this is kind of what to expect.
Like he did say that he's been in contact with your brother and
with my brother that lives in.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Of course he's in contact with my brother. Of course he's in contact with everyone that I know. I fell in love with a stalker. And I know why this is happening, because I know that family owns this town.
Morgan believes that she...
So there you go. That's what you have to look forward to. Again, I will leave a link to the video down below so you can go check that out for yourself and see all about the whole ordeal with Unstoppable Morgan. She was released, charges were dropped, and all that other good shit. So yeah, she was in the clink for a little bit, not very long, but she was released. She's out. She made some videos about it. I reported on it way back when it happened, but this just came out and took off like a rocket here on the YouTubes. And of course, as soon as it came out, my email lit up like a fucking Christmas tree, and everybody and their mother was telling me about the video. But yeah, I went and checked it out. So yeah, go check it out for yourself if you're interested in Unstoppable Morgan. All right. And then I want to say real quick, if you are a Sarasota Tim fan, you can go over to Wolverine Prepper. He's having a Sarasota Tim travel contest. And right there, you can go over and check out his channel. I'll leave a link to it. You can go over to his channel and check him out and see what he has. He's giving away a coin. I guess it's like a it's like a poll. How far will Tim go? Oh, fun stuff. There's another channel that talks about Tim. Let's see. What is it? Ms. Vicky. And then we have Darling. Yeah, there's a couple folks that do the Sarasota Tim thing. So go over and check them out. Share amongst yourselves in the comments below of who you can go check out for some Sarasota Tim parody stuff. And don't forget to go check out my fellow nomadic fanatic parody people, and that would be Squirrel Bait Parodies and NF #1 fan. That's right, Miss Agnes. Good stuff. All right, and I want to thank everybody who showed up on Thursday last night for Thirsty Thursday. We had a good time, a good group of people in there. We got a lot of shit in, and we talked about a lot of stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this here little video and little update of what's going on. And yeah, just remember, no matter what I say here, you don't have to agree with any of it, because that's not the point. You know what the point is?
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.